So many of you may have noticed with my channel and many of your other favorite channels, everybody's channel, like, where did the videos go? You did the videos. I know you've done video. Where have they gone? I can't find them anymore. And well, what has happened is what typically happens in the world of IT and Silicon Valley is they improve things. Now, who improved things? Did they survey or poll the people using their product saying, "Hey, is this thing broken?" Or, "Hey, would you like us to do this thing?" Nah. Here's how what probably happened. There's this middle management F who lives in Silicon Valley who has to step over the Democrat people, adult turds that crap in the street. And he's in his own mind, like, oh, I'm at the peak as he steps over human Democrat feces. I'm at the peak of my career. If I work harder, if I just get a little bit, then I'll be senior nerd in the nerd department. And then maybe I'll touch a boob. Then the girls will go out with me. And so he or she, maybe even some brass, what are they called? The golden handcuffs pursuing moron who doesn't hang out with normal people, hasn't had sex, only theorizes about it. He or she said, I got an idea. And this is not specific to YouTube or even Silicon Valley. This is every cocksucking corporate MRFer out there, every corporation. Let's fix something that ain't broke. You know this thing that's working just fine? Just fine. No one's complained about it. No one's complained about the layout. No one's complained about the user interface. Not a single complaint. We got complaints in everything else except this one thing. We better improve it. Which makes me think maybe it's a woman who was in charge of this. Hey, it ain't broke. Well, we can make it better. Whoa. Either way, doesn't matter. Some cocksucking MBA-laden moron said, this thing ain't broke. Let's make it better. Remember Clippy? This is Google's or YouTube's Clippy moment. Clippy, that was the Microsoft thing that kept popping up in a that no one ever asked for. Hey, I already got a nagging wife at home. Let me have a cartoon paperclip that'll nag me every time I try to do a simple thing on Microsoft Word. It'll be great. And so YouTube did the same thing so that this solidly lower middle ranked supervisor could impress his or her boss and say, look, I programmed a new thing. I streamlined the user interface. In other words, I know I'm a nerd, but now I'm using MBA language to show you how I'm leadership material. So they went to the nerds, the normal nerds, the rake and file nerds, and said, nerds, what we want you to do is take that thing that's working just fine, and move it so that instead of videos like the most recent ones that you've done, either uploaded or live, there's a difference. Instead of just having a very simple newest video, regardless of origin, the newest video made or uploaded is first, and then we go all the way down. We're going to make it that we're only going to show uploaded videos. Now, you may be a normal person who have had sex and has graced your genitalia with the opposite sex's genitalia. You may have had a drink. You may have watched a movie. You may know what it's like to be human. And you may say, hey, wait a second, something ain't right. Aren't most videos recorded live? People do live videos? And you'd be right. Yes, they do it live. That's how platform is the modern day. You do your content creation, your podcasting, your shows. It's done live. So the majority of videos are now hidden behind where you have to click on live. And I'm pretty sure the nerds in Silicon Valley might know about this. If it takes an extra click, what happens to your audience retention rate. Yeah, it goes down by more than 50%, doesn't it? Especially if you got to look for it, right? Wait, where'd all those videos go? Where'd it go? And so now here's what YouTube did. Because this guy wanted to get a promotion or girl wanted to get a promotion so they can move to the better part of San Francisco where it's merely Democrat urine they got to step over. Forehand, it's Democrat. That's when you know you're in the good part of San Francisco. We're just stepping over adult Democrat urine. Oh, you're in the urine district. Ooh, can I stop by? So they want to move into the urine only neighborhood. They decided to fix this or improve it or whatever. They obviously made it worse. And now people are like, where are all the videos? Well, the videos are there. You have to click live. Then it'll show you all the live videos, which is most videos. You can also go to home, but home will only show you the 4 most recent videos. And I don't even know if they show like the most recent uploads or the most recent lives. Because I too consume podcasting YouTube. And I was used to clicking on, oh, I'll go, wait, where did the video go? I watched that one. What happened? Well, someone had to move from the feces district to the urine district. It was very important they fixed this. And all the nerds, not a single one of them spoke up, said, hey, why would we do that? Oh, yes, because they too wanted to get the boobies. And they said, yes, boss, yes, right away, master. Yes, right away. Yes, boss, yes. And now we have to deal with this. Remember the dinging cars? Remember the dinging cars? And your seatbelt isn't on your seatbelt. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, I want a car that starts and stops the engine every time I come to a stop sign. We wanted that too, right? That's what it is. That's what it is. All because one person wants to move from the feces district to the urine district. So, yes, they're there. You have to click on the live. I know. Because that's what I got time for. That's why. Wholesome DJ Aftershock, $5. But Clary, didn't you know? Need to rearrange the layout to get promoted to L6 to L7, senior principal engineer, so I can get the money to get the boobies. Yes. Mac Wilson, $2. Is it smart to dollar cost average Ethereum, Bitcoin as that? Yeah. I mean, especially something that volatile, certainly. Yeah. I mean, if it drops 80% in a day, okay, maybe buy that day as opposed to like the other day when it went up. But yeah, I mean, it dollar cost averaging it, just automatic do it. Like that's it. You do dollar cost averaging so you don't have to worry about it. You're not trying to time the market. You just like, no, I'll buy a little bit low, I'll buy a little bit high, but on average, it averages out. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's noticing it. See, but Super Pilot, you have had your genitalia graced with the genitalia from the opposite sex. They have touched. They have, you know, you have copped a feel under the bra. Not like Mortimer Snurd, who is going to get promoted from L6 to L7 and move from the feces district to the urine district because he moved the things around. It's not even that big of a move around. It's just they did. It's like someone moving the toilet on you. Like, like imagine you came back home, right? And you just switched the toilet with the bathroom or the bedroom. Like, wait, what? Why is my toilet down here? Why is the bedroom up here? Oh, we thought we'd improve your house. And now we're in the urine district. Yep. You know, company has too many useless employees when they start making dumb changes like this. Yep. Yes, they do. I'm still wondering why they have all those sensors, like why they have a sensor department. That is a lot of money. I think Facebook, it's like billions of dollars. Okay, guys, whatever you want. It's not my platform. But let me tell you all this. everyone worries about getting deplatformed for political reasons or violating the community standards. And certainly there is that risk. But it's kind of like worrying about politics in the real world, where you're worried about socialism or Democrats taking over and this and that and that and this, and then also there's a war in Russia and Ukraine. Like it's this thing out of nowhere that's really all of a sudden the threat because it's weird and obtuse and no one thought about it. Like just switching this where people can't easily find the videos. That's where it's like, oh, this is the reason, and that's the reason everyone left YouTube. Because we couldn't find the videos. All that worry and concern and the lawsuits from Dennis Prager and all that. Yeah, that was all a whole waste of time. YouTube just had a brain fart. Somebody had to get promoted and they completely botched it up. And now no one goes to that channel anymore. And that's why everyone got demonetized. I'm like, well, I always knew I was probably going to be leaving YouTube inevitably. It's just this is the obscure one, I guess. Like, oh, who knew? It was because everyone left the platform because no one could find the videos anymore. That's it. All right, I'll see you guys later, Toodles.